Hi, Tracy Hess from Zoned2BToned. We're week 2. I promise you ladies, you guys have been asking for these leg sessions. Well, I'm going to give you a kick butt leg workout today with Miss Tatiana. This is a pleasure for me to do this with her today because she's competed in the NPC for how many years?
I've been competing for 3 years.
3 years, and I've had the opportunity as an NPC judge to judge this amazing physique. This girl's off the chart. So, and what's up plans for you this year, Tatiana? What are we doing?
Well, I think I'm gonna do a few local show, and I wanna do a national show in May.
She's definitely ready for the nationals. You guys will see when you see this workout. She is tough. Tatiana, you ready to get started?
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna start off with the leg extension machine. We'll be right back. Okay. First machine we're going to start off with is called a leg extension machine. You guys all see this at all gyms. Of course, you'll see it right up here on the top if you're not sure what she's doing. This is a great exercise for shaping your quads. This is mandatory. So we're going to warm up with this one. Tatiana, you ready? Okay, and check out her form. I'm going to demonstrate her form, what she's done at the top. As you can see, Tatiana has this set to where she's going to be able to take the stretch all the way back without it touching. I see a lot of you guys stopping halfway. You want to make sure that the machine comes all the way back or use your setting. As you can see at the top, she's keeping her toes flexed, pulled back to her chest, and she's squeezing her quads at the top, not using any knee or joints. Back is flat, abs are tight. Tatiana, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
And again, when you're doing these exercises, especially for warm-up, 15 to 20 reps. Make it really light, and then you can start with your working set and put the weight that you want on there. Oh, you squeeze it, look at those quads. Tight, give me one more, Tatiana, one more, and there's your one. Beautiful. Oh, she's gonna give me an extra one. She's such a competitor. I love it. Okay, Tatiana. That is awesome. As you can see, Tatiana must have did about 30 of them. But you see her form is very, very strict. She's in a seat. She's not jumping out of her seat and really focusing on her quads. We're going to show you our next, this exercise next coming up is her secret, one of Tatiana's secret. We'll be right back. Second exercise Tatiana's going to do is what we call a step up. Of course, you guys do see the steps in the gyms. You don't want to start off, Tatiana is basically, she's pretty good, so you don't want to start off too high, but she's going to show you a version of working a little bit higher with the risers, but you can choose to start off with low risers and then work your way up. Tatiana, you ready?
Sure.
Okay, these are step ups. She's alternating her knees with her step up. And as you can see, Tatiana's pushing through her heels. She's keeping her abdominal muscles extremely tight. And as she's lifting, you can see the hip, the glute, and the hamstrings being worked at the same time. Tatiana's also starting off with no weight. So you want to start off beginners with no weight and then work your way up with the dumbbells. How you doing, Tat?
I'm good. Doing great.
And how many do you do, Tatiana, on each side?
I usually do 10 to 15 on each side.
10 to 15 on each side. So if you're hitting that 15, guys, you know you're burning a lot more calories because the more reps you do with the cardio, with leg training, the more reps you burn. Look at Tatiana's form. This is so strict. Awesome. Now we're going to show you a variation with Tatiana using the dumbbells. Give me 2 more, Tatiana.
Okay.
2 more with no weights. Pulling that knee up. You can see she's engaging her lower abs also as she's pulling the knee up. How about one more? Oh, one more, Tatiana. You owe me one more. Okay, good job, Mama. Okay, we're going to show you a variation with dumbbells. We'll be right back. Now Tatiana's showing you a more advanced version when she's using the dumbbells. This is a lot harder, guys. This actually makes you use those legs a lot more. Tatiana, you ready? I'm so glad she's the model doing this. I'm getting tired watching this. This is tough. Beautiful. And again, her form never changed. Her arms are locked tight. She's not moving the weights. Her arms are not moving back and forth. No swing. She's keeping her body very robotic as she's lifting. And then she's putting more pressure into, you can see the glute area, the hamstrings, and of course the lower abs being worked as well. How are we doing, Tat?
Doing great.
And she continues to smile as she's doing this workout. Unbelievable. Pulling it tall. Tatiana, awesome. And squeezing, and again, reps again. 12 to 15 on each side. You can do 10 to 15 on each side, according to you. Go at your own pace. How are we doing, Tatiana? I'm not even counting for you.
Doing great.
All right, we're going to do 2 on each side. There's your one. Tatiana's going to have another one, and she's going to give us one more. Nice squeeze at the top, Tatiana. Last one. And oh my God, awesome work, Tatiana. She's going to put that weight down, and of course she's going to stretch in between, and then we're going to show you another variation with the step with Tatiana. Okay, now we're going to pick things up a notch, guys. Because this week we're going to try to start you off really easy. Tatiana's going to do more of a combination workout off the step again. She's going to do a squat into a hip movement. So you guys get 2 things in one, right? Okay, Tatiana, let's see this exercise. Okay. As you can see, Tatiana's starting off with a squat. She's sitting low like she's sitting back in a chair, and then when she comes up, she's pushing off of the working side and lifting with the left hip muscle. And as you can see, Tatiana's form is really, really tight, chest is really high, and it's a basic squat into a lift on top of the step. How you doing, Tatiana?
Great.
The most important thing is Tatiana's keeping her body very square. She's not leaning to the side when she's lifted. She's standing right there in the center, and that's really, really important with the balance, right, Tat? Now, how many do you do on this side, Tatiana, when you work in these squat with these hips?
I usually do 10, 12.
10 to 12 on each side. So you know if you can get 10, you know you're doing pretty good. Now, of course, Tatiana was blessed with 2 working legs, so we're going to take it to the other side, ladies, so you can't cheat, okay? So Tatiana's going to switch over. And we can keep the same balance on this side. And lift. There you go, down and up. And that working leg is going to start to really burn. That's how you know you're really working that muscle. Sitting back in the glutes a little bit more. This is a really hard exercise, guys. I know it's beginners, but remember, you don't have to come so high with your rises. You can keep them a little bit lower just for start. And when you feel like you're getting more advanced, you can put them up where Tatiana has them. How you doing, Tat? You okay?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm not getting that count in here. Do you feel it? It's burning?
Yep.
Okay, Tata, give me 2 more of these guys. Sitting their back, pushing off, and then give me 1 more and push off. Beautiful. Now, Tata, do you ever use any weights when you're doing this? Do you increase like dumbbells in your hands?
Yeah, you
also?
can use.
So you
can
use the
hold it on.
dumbbells and you put them like in the center
Yep.
when you're coming down. That makes the exercise even more difficult, guys. So that's your 3rd variation for legs. Our last one we're going to do with Tatiana, we're going to do a hamstring curl. And you guys know this is really, really important. We'll be right back. Okay, ladies, I know you're happy about this part of the exercise. This is your last final exercise. Hamstrings are very, very important, ladies. We all do know that behind the leg, the connection in between the glutes and the hammies. You always want that separation in between, and this machine is mandatory. Do not run from this, even though it hurts. Now, as you can see where Tatiana is set, everybody's a different size. They have small, medium, and large. Of course, if you're 5'4" and over, you want to go to the medium mark on your machines. Again, the machine's called a leg curl machine, so always read your machines when you go into it in your gyms. Tatiana, you ready? Okay, as you can see, Tatiana is very flat. Her glutes are flat. She's curling, flexing her heels, and she's bringing her heels all the way into her glutes, keeping her hamstring muscles, which is these muscles here, nice and tight, even on the way down and on the way up. So even her negative going down, she's keeping her hamstrings extremely tight. And as also you can see, Tatiana's not lifting her glutes. You see a lot of that in the gym because the hamstrings are very weak and they're not ready. So you want to start lifting your glutes. So tighten up your glutes before you curl, and that'll avoid that problem. How you doing, Tat?
I'm good.
And same thing, guys. Again, 12 to 15 reps on these. This is very, very important. Do not skip your hamstrings. And she's taking that stretch all the way down, full range, curling it to the glutes, all the way down. As you can see, Tatiana's got a great, great physique for this exercise all the way down. Tatiana, how about 2, Mama? There's your 2. All the way down, and give me 1 more, and then there's your 1. Great job, Tatiana. And always be careful sliding off the machines. Don't get off them too fast. You may want to hang out for a little bit, jump off, and of course get yourself a little stretch on there. There you guys have it. Leg extension, squat off the box, alternating step-ups with the knees, and then your leg curl. Of course, we're going to be back every week showing you brand new exercises, so always zone in to www.zoned2BToned.com. Tatiana, I cannot thank you enough. Great job today with legs, guys. Any further questions or information, guys, you know how to contact us. Thank you. We'll see you next week.
Bye.